before he even did anything, he said, it's cancer. Just by how it looks. He said there's blood vessels, there's blood going to it. It would look different if it was just a plain cyst. There's so much going through your head, and it's the stupid little things. They're gonna take my breasts off. Not, this cancer may kill me. It's the little stuff. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to have chemo. Oh my God, my hair's gonna fall out. The dumb stuff. I said, is it like just scraping out a cantaloupe and then just putting it back? And he said, yeah, basically, yeah. So I had that done, and it was scary. I mean, you live with these things for a long time. I wasn't super attached to them. They weren't great, but they were my little boobs, and to know that they're not gonna be there anymore was it was just weird. But when you go into that operating room, everyone was so friendly. Everybody's joking around, and you move on that bed, and then they strap your arms down onto a table on each side. Strap them down, and that was like, I couldn't get up if I wanted to now. When they take lymph nodes out, you can't even lift your arm. It hurts. Everything hurt. So you go home and you get drains in, and they're swollen. But they didn't look strange. Like I said, my breasts weren't that big to begin with. So, and with all the fluid still in and swollen, the only thing that was different was a slit on each side going into my armpit. That was it. My nipples were still there. That made a big difference. I was scared to death to go to chemo. I didn't expect to just be laying there in a lounge chair watching TV. I thought this big dramatic thing. I thought, once it starts in my vein, I'm gonna feel this burning and this horrible stuff. It was nothing. The test results came back, and you've got ovarian cancer. I mean, you could have knocked me over. I remember just feeling for the couch. And I said, not again. I don't want to do this again. It doesn't seem like there's a total cure. It just seems like cancer is going to be something that you deal with. If you've got it, you got to worry about it your whole life. You might always have to be doing something to deal with it, but there are people that have lived with it for 20, 30 years, so it can be done. If there's anything I would tell anybody that found out they had breast cancer was do not wait. Do not wait. They can say it's not going anywhere, it's not going near lymph nodes. They don't know until they get in there. It sounds stupid, but it's not as hard as you've envisioned it. I don't think anything could match what you build up in your brain of what it's going to be like. Be proactive. Get information. I mean, your doctor is hopefully very knowledgeable and knows what he's talking about, but he's not a god. And there, with as many doctors as there are, that's how many different treatments there are, how many different opinions there are. Just trust the people that have gone through it and follow the path, and it'll work out, and it has.